Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. Agile and maneuverable is the way to describe the Eurocopter Tiger, a twin-engine, multi-role combat helicopter developed and produced by Airbus Helicopters. This unique aircraft required the cooperation of Germany, France, and Spain to be built. It was created based on the Tiger UHT prototype and is characterized to be a highly controllable helicopter, capable of performing high-speed turns and evasive maneuvers. Before the helicopter is going to be deployed to mission areas, the military forces have some considerations, like the distance and accessibility to the deployment area. In the case of long-distance transport, the helicopter is usually disassembled into its major components to be easily packed and loaded. When the aircraft arrives at the mission area, the components are unloaded and delivered to be assembled, where skilled technicians and engineers wait, equipped with their essential tools to reassemble the pieces. They start with the rotor blades, which are carefully aligned, balanced, checked, and attached to the rotor hub. After that, elements like the wheels, actuators, and control mechanisms are attached to the helicopter, allowing the landing gear will work smoothly. And finally, specialized radar instrumentation, such as ground mapping and the OSIRIS system, is integrated into the aircraft's avionics. To prepare before each flight, the maintenance crew goes through a detailed checklist to carefully inspect the helicopter's systems and components. By doing this, the crew ensures that, during exercises, the helicopter's performance and safety systems work properly during any kind of mission. This wide range of checks includes external inspection, rotor system evaluation, hydraulic system inspection, avionics, and weapon system inspection. These procedures show that the helicopter pilots and maintenance crews play a critical role by keeping the helicopter always ready to respond to any situation. After all the checkups, the crew proceeds to load the helicopter's weapons. This is a critical step-by-step practice that ensures the helicopter is properly armed and ready for combat operations. During this process, the loading crew has access to the helicopter's hardpoints and the necessary tools and equipment for loading the weapons, and depending on the deployed mission and requirements of the operation, the appropriate weapons are selected and installed. During exercises, the capabilities and wide-range maneuvers of the Tiger helicopter can be demonstrated in full. Its quick and stable takeoffs are the result of the Tiger's highly powerful twin engines. Pilots can accelerate quickly and have a precise control of the aircraft, thanks to having a low-inertia rotor system that can also help in performing full loops and negative G maneuvers. All these capabilities give it the advantage of operating in confined spaces, such as small helipads or in rugged terrain. Also, its engine system can give the Tiger a fast altitude gain and a speed reaching up to 178 miles per hour. Adding to the maneuvering capabilities of the helicopter, is worth mentioning the Tiger's formidable weapon platform capable of engaging a wide range of targets with a variety of armaments. The Tiger can be equipped with Mistral short-range air-to-air missiles, which gives the ability to engage enemy helicopters and light aircraft thanks to the heat-seeking technology added to these missiles. It features a powerful 30mm GIAT M30 cannon that provides the helicopter with a significant firepower against ground targets and light armored vehicles. This is enhanced by the use of anti-tank missiles and laser targeting systems. Being an integral part of the armed forces, attack helicopters are fully adapted to attack ground targets and support troops. The military can extend their capabilities, using them as escorts to protect transport helicopters and supplement smaller helicopters during reconnaissance missions. This versatility is evident in the technology they incorporate, such as autocannons, machine guns, rockets, and anti-tank missiles like the AGM-114 Hellfire. Thanks to this, attack helicopters tend to be expensive to produce, with costs surpassing millions of dollars per unit. This includes not only manufacturing, but all the expenses behind the research and development of the units. Investments of such magnitude have resulted in the development of amazing helicopters such as the AH-64 Apache, This helicopter has been an important component of the US and other countries' military power, being deployed in several missions. For this, various methods have been developed to facilitate the transportation of these aircraft to key points such as bases or mission centers. One of those systems is the folding blade system of the Apache to enter tight spaces. This also comes with a rapid deployment blade fold kit of the Apache that restores the blades to the original configuration in 23 minutes without any extra equipment. So, the helicopter loading process is facilitated for the operators of the bases that use handling equipment such as forklifts, towing vehicles, or specialized helicopter movers. Using this handling equipment must follow a careful procedure done by highly trained personnel, like the Aviation Sustainment Maintenance Group. This team is in charge of loading the Apache helicopter into cargo planes like the C-5. The group assesses the weight and dimensions of the helicopters to ensure that the cargo will be well positioned inside the aircraft. Moreover, rather than having only a tail bay door, the C-5 also has a nose door to enable drive-through loading and unloading of cargo. Thanks to this, the helicopters are easily staged inside and anchored using tie-down straps, chains, and other securing devices. Once the cargo is ready, the plane can take off, showing its true capabilities and potential. Using 4 TF-39 turbofan engines, this aircraft can carry up to 135,000 pounds of cargo inside its 35,000 cubic feet compartment. However, one of its most important features is its capacity to do aerial refueling. Thanks to the configuration of its 12 internal wing tanks and 2 wing-mounted refueling receptacles, the plane can receive fuel from other tanker aircraft while flying. Usually, this is needed when the range of the route exceeds limits, so planes like the KC-135 Stratotanker can replenish the C-5 through the special ports. Having this capability significantly extends the plane's operational range and allows it to remain in the air for longer periods without the need to land and refuel. Just as with the loading process, the C-5's features allow the Apache helicopters to be unloaded quickly. This, combined with its performance on flight, made the plane vital for the intermodal operations of the military. This involves the logistics of moving goods or personnel with different modes of transportation through air, sea, rail, and roads.
Once the aircraft is downloaded, it doesn't stop there. You can see the group of maintenance professionals that have already descended upon the aircraft, the loading teams. They're going to make sure that this airplane is ready to fly as quickly as it can. All of that occurs real fast, and it's just due to absolute professionalism.
Integrating different types of vehicles is important during intermodal operations to provide the flexibility that represents these procedures. An example of this is the missions involving aircraft, like the Apache helicopters being transported inside a cargo ship. Here, the helicopters are previously prepared in the port where the operators check the aircraft conditions and dimensions. To be able to move them through the port, the operators are provided with helicopter rigging equipment. Usually, the vessels used to move the stored helicopters are car carriers, also known as ro-ro ships, like the Alliance Fairfax. These kinds of ships are specially designed to carry wheeled cargo, including military helicopters carried by towing vehicles. Its wide ramps, located in various parts of the ship, allow cargo to enter without problems. This loading method speeds the process and reduces the time and labor required for handling cargo. Once inside the ship, the helicopter is designated in an area for military cargo and weapons in order not to be confused with civilian cargo. Here, the Apache can be accommodated and secured to the ship anchors through chains and securing devices. Those are inspected by ground support personnel to ensure that they meet all safety standards and will withstand the rigors of transit. With all clear and cargo ready, the ship is prepared to leave port. In the end, Attack helicopters remain one of the most precise and intimidating tools on the modern battlefield. They don't just fly, they hunt. As drone warfare expands and air defenses grow more sophisticated, the role of the attack helicopter is evolving, not disappearing. These machines are becoming smarter, more networked, and more lethal than ever before. Because in modern warfare, speed matters, precision matters, and sometimes the battle is decided by what arrives from the sky. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.